Guys, Ray, you're a smelly pirate hooker. Guys, anus rape.
Hello everybody, David here, and today I'm showcasing the Balkons weapon mod. I made a video about this quite a while ago, but it got flagged as spam or something, and yeah, it was basically taken down by YouTube without any reason. So I decided to make another video about this mod because it's amazing and it even has more features than back then. So at first I want to show this kind of straw puppet, which is something you can use your weapons on, and yeah, it also looks pretty cool. So I'm not going to show the crafting recipes because those people of you that are going to get the mod can just look that up on the forum. They have good pictures and everything, so it's easy to find out. Just wanted to get that out there before I start off showing the weapons. So let's begin with the melee weapons. Or yeah, pretty much melee weapons, but I'll show you guys. So at first we got the iron spear, which can be used to just do the primary attack to yeah, kind of damage like a usual sword depending on the material, but which can also be thrown with the right click. It will just like throw like this and you can't pick it up or anything afterwards. It also will disappear if you hit a mob with it. So yeah, it's basically a melee weapon with yeah, kind of an attack damage for range, but not really. So the next one is the iron halberd, which is yeah, something you can do this attack with, which I'm not completely sure what it does. But yeah, it's pretty much normal melee attack, and then there's this normal knife. By the way, all these weapons come in different materials, so you can also make them out of diamond or whatever you want. So don't worry about that. Now the iron knife is pretty much a melee weapon, but has also the ability to be thrown. Let's show this off right here. And this is pretty cool because it also has like this special sound and it flips in the air and everything. It just flies pretty slow, so it's not like the greatest weapon, but it's a cool thing, and especially this animation, how it flies is pretty cool. So this iron warhammer is pretty much a beast. So it has a huge knockback and damage and everything. And also, if you hold the right button, it will charge this big attack and smash on the ground and yeah, make stuff fly away from you and damage it hardly. Also, if you want to use that to like gain materials like trees or something, it also has a good amount of damage on those. It's pretty much like the iron battle axe, which can also take down, for example, trees really quick and has a good attack weapon. And it also has the block function like the sword, which isn't the greatest thing in my eyes because nobody really uses that. Now, the other next thing is the iron flail. You can either like throw it forward like this, or you can just yeah, use the normal attack, which is kind of weird with it. So you usually want to right click and smash the enemies with this range attack. Let's show it from the front. Yeah, it's quite decent, but not the greatest thing in my eyes. Let's also show it on the puppet. Yeah, as you can see, the puppet will move and do that kind of stuff when it gets hit. Let's see what the smash damage does to it. Yeah, quite interesting. So let's put them away again and go to the next sort of weapon. This is a javelin and a dynamite. Those are pretty much throwable weapons. And the javelin is pretty much like the spear, but you can pick it back up. So also it flies pretty far. Let's try to get a good angle, like this for example. And you can see it flies all the way out over there. And it also does really good damage. So it's a nice thing to have. Now the dynamite is, yeah, what you would think about it. It's a dynamite stick. So the thing with it is, let's give ourselves some more, that on the first right click it will ignite it, and on the second one it will, yeah, throw it away. So if I do it like this, it will take some time to explode, but I can hold it in my hand for quite a while, and then, yeah, it's kind of dangerous, not gonna mess around with that right here, so I don't destroy those chests, because that would be bad. Now we have the, yeah, ranged weapons, pretty much. So first we have the blowgun, which shoots poisonous darts. It will also use this ammunition if you're not in like creative mode like I am right now. So don't wonder why I'm not taking any of the ammunition with me. So this poisonous dart will first have to be reloaded with a right click, and then you can, yeah, hold the right mouse button again, and it will shoot one of those poisonous darts, and yeah, that will kind of poison the pig or whatever it hits and do damage over time to it. So it's not the strongest thing, but it will do over time damage, which will be pretty much, yeah, its goal. Then there's this crossbow, which, yeah, shoots crossbow bolts, as you might guess. It's always the same with the reloading and then shooting. This is really hard. As you can see, it kills it with one hit, so it's a really strong weapon, but it takes some time to reload. And it's, yeah, not that easy to get used to aiming with it either. Now there's a musket. So first, when you craft a musket, you won't have one with a bayonet, but if you add a usual knife to it, you will get a musket with bayonet. What this does is it adds some pretty strong base damage if you just melee with it, but you can also still shoot the musket balls with it. Let's reload it real quick, and ooh. As you could see, it's really far range and everything, and it's a great thing to use. So this is pretty much the go-to gun I would use if I was playing with this mod for a lot. So this is a great thing. But now there's also the blunderbuss. I'm not sure if I said that right or not, but this thing is a complete beast. It goes in terror. Let's just spawn multiple sheep here. Make them walk away from each other a bit. And then I'll show what this thing does. So let's say these were zombies and are following us. Just pretend them to be. And now just shoot there, and it will shoot 10 shots at the same time. So if we go like this, for example, it will kill both sheep with one shot. So it's a really, really strong weapon. Also, if you're up close, it will, yeah, shoot 10 shots at the same time at the enemy. So it's always, just really always, a one-hit kill. Let's even try Iron Golem, which is probably the hardest enemy as far as I'm concerned. Let's search him. Oh, oops. I am stupid. Let's take a jack-o'-lantern and some iron to make one. Seriously searching for egg to spawn in, but that would be stupid. So now let's reload this thing and shoot him. Okay, maybe it takes 2 shots. I'm sorry for the frame rate drops right there. I'm not sure why I am having them, but yeah, okay, this guy is really quite hard to shoot. But yeah, let's see. Come on. Damn. Didn't remember they had so much life. But yeah, 5 shots isn't that much on an Iron Golem if you think about it, how often you would have hit him. You would have to hit him with, yeah, a sword or anything like that. So let's take that away and get to the last couple of things. So I'm not going to take this cannon because I already built one, but I'm going to take a cannonball. But yeah, at first I want to show the fire rod and then the most exciting thing about this mod. So with the fire rod, you on the one side damage stuff and yeah, you set them on fire, but it's pretty much a one-time use, so it's not something you yeah, we'll use that much in combat against many enemies, for example. And you also can stack it, so you can't just like use multiple of it. And it also has the block feature. But now let's give ourselves some more cannonballs and some gunpowder, because we are going to need that too for the cannon. So here we go, and now we just right click on the cannon to sit into it. Now we can look around and do all sorts of stuff with it. At first we gotta load it. For that we need some cannonballs and some gunpowder in our inventory, and then just switch to the cannonball in your hand and right click on the cannon. Now it will have the sound, and now you can shoot with the cannon easily by holding your space key. And as you can see, it has quite some explosion radius. Let's do something a little bit stupid right here. Ah, what? No, I didn't want to take that away. Okay, let's just put it here, for example. Let's say, oh my god, 4 enemies right there. Gotta kill them. Alright, so as you can see, it does quite some damage. Those guys just never die, so that's why they didn't die. But yeah, it's a really interesting thing. Also pretty interesting how to aim with it and everything. So yeah, it's something really cool, and I would recommend this mod to pretty much anyone who's interested in that kind of stuff, because it's just a ton of fun to play around with this mod. So yeah, that's it for this video. Thanks for watching.